This Yahoo was sent in by Amelie Belcher. This is by Yahoo Answers user Erica, who asks, I want to give up Taco Bell for Lent. For Kent, nice start. I was thinking about giving up Taco Bell since I am obsessed with it. But I ate Taco Bell on Ash Wednesday, then later that night decided to give it up. But since I decided after, does it still count, or should I give up something else?
You have to double give it up.
Now, how would that happen?
You have to give it up and then steal it from someone else and throw it away.
Oh, but that's just thievery. It's not.
Yeah, you got to Robin Hood the Taco Bell. You got to rob from the rich and give to the garbage.
Travis, the problem with your plan is that it's not very sustainable.
How's that?
Or good.
If you want to, if you want to be the first of all, Taco Burgler, you're going to get in a pretty serious trademark dispute with McDonald's.
What about like the Gordita Grabber?
Gordita Grabber, yeah, sure. That's totally kosher.
Gordito Bandito.
Can someone explain to me
Yes.
Lent?
You give stuff up and you feel bad.
No. I know about
Jesus gave stuff up.
I know about all that, but like I know that like there's a shit ton of places that do, like fish. They get like super fish. Like I think like BK is running some ads now where it's like we got all the fish sandwiches your Catholic mouth could possibly eat. So is it like while Lent is going on, you're also not supposed to eat meat and only fish? Because if that's the case, then like, yeah, Taco Bell probably not for you. I do not think they have.
It's on Fridays. You're just supposed to eat fish. Fish Fridays.
On Lent or around the like across the calendar.
No, that I do not know. I think that it's just like
just during Lent, you're not supposed to eat like serious meat on Fridays. I think.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is because back in the day, England had like this huge surplus of fish, and they needed to keep their fishing boats afloat. Because I'm not even joking that their fishing boats.
No, I know you're not joking. That's what makes it funny. Is that our world is the fucking dumbest.
Yeah.
Like,
the fishing boats were also the Navy, and they had to keep the fishing boats employed so they could keep their Navy afloat. So
hey, it's your old pal Sal Pescalito, your local fisherman. Hey, I just found a new missing page of the Bible. I found it blown around in the street like Bart's Nightmare. And let me tell you, it says that Jesus loves fish on Fridays.
Huge fan.
Huge fan. Trust me, I'm Sal Pescalito. I remembered my name from when I said it a minute ago.
Which is really the greatest
feat Griffin McElroy's ever done on this show.
It's a Lent miracle.
I've been waiting to reference Bart's Nightmare for 3 years now.
Finally did, and that is the series finale of My Brother and Me.
Okay. Taco Bell. I mean, here's the thing. Here's a little Lent secret. Have you guys ever given anything up for Lent? Can we address that first and foremost? Maybe in high school when all your friends were doing it.
We don't do Lent.
No, I know, but like you didn't like all your friends were doing it in high school. You're like, you know what? I am too. And
in college, we gave up fast food, but that was like more of a excuse for weight loss thing more than it was any kind of religious. And then what we did is we did not eat fast food for 40 days, and then on the 41st day, fucking
took it to Grub Town.
Everything. We drove an hour and a half to the closest Jack in the Box, and like just loaded up the vehicle with fast food. Drove home and had like a 3-hour feast of fast food, and then we all died.
Yeah. Now Travis is a ghost. If you're gonna do a Lent thing and you really want to do it for a month and some change, then it's got to be something you can realistically go without for a month and some change. So in that regard, I don't think this is a good idea. Because of course you're gonna eat Taco Bell.
You have to.
You have to eat Taco Bell.
You'll die.
You'll die if you don't.
I think if your special thing that you gave up for Lent to really prove your devotion to the big guy is Taco Bell, he is already so thoroughly unimpressed with you that, like, he's not going to get out the calendar and double check you.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're trying your best. You clearly, are giving it your best shot.
So if you were going to give something up for Lent, what would it be?
It has been so obvious to me since the very beginning there is only one thing that makes sense to give up for Lent, and that's candy, because it ends on Easter.
Oh my
so
God, yeah.
you are just you have preserved your candy virginity. You are taste of the succulent taste. What?
You're washed. You're washed clean, and you're born again. Candy virginity.
It's your second.
You've
chance at candy
your,
virginity.
patched your candy.
Your second gummy cherry.
Oh God.
Yes, thank you. And then once that big beautiful bunny comes through your house and leaves you with that
takes
treasure,
your candy virginity.
he takes your candy virginity. It is going to be the best candy you've ever eaten, and God is going to be like, "You see,
you did it.
I got you back." And I'm
This
so
is
proud
why
of you.
I invented jelly beans.
The intent was always for people to give up candy for Lent. That's always what God intended for you to give up. That's why he made the Easter bunny from Adam's foot.
Did they have?
Yep.
Wow. That's
chopped it right off.
That's
made the bunny.
100% biblical scholar Justin McElroy. I think, did they have candy back in Bethlehem days?
Yeah, it was probably
but it was shitty. It was like dried salted fish.
Ugh.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like figs that they tried to jam in the shape of gummy bears. Like, hey kids, we invented candy. No, you didn't.
That's a
Don't
fig.
try to
I know,
get ahead of me.
I know I'm only 10, but I know a fig when I see one. It's like one of two foods that we have. It's figs and bread.
That's all we got.
We haven't even figured out you can eat the fish yet. What a great day that's going to be. Only on Fridays, though.
Fridays suck dick.
Fridays suck dick. We can't eat anything. I think back in those days, like, the sacrifices were so much. Like, I gave up furniture. I gave up furniture for Lent. I gave up standing up.
You only had like 6 things that you could do.
You have furniture, dates, bread,
cocaine.
trying to
Coke?
your habit of trying to figure out a way to eat fish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your obsession with the pursuit
Just
of
grab the
edible
head
fish.
and the tail and just bite it somewhere. I don't know.
Why does it have this armor on the outside of it? These are disgusting.
This
There's
year,
little-
I gave up scorpions.
There are not a lot of foods that so willfully try to dissuade you from eating them. Like, you think about fish for a second. Fish is covered in inedible, hard to remove little pieces of chitin.
Yeah.
And then once you get inside and finally find the meat, it's got razor sharp, tiny, thin bones
That are
you can
invisible.
eat.
Invisible
That
to
are
the human
invisible.
eye.
If there's ever been a clearer signal that we're not supposed to eat that, I don't know what it is. Maybe the blowfish that has the poison in it. That was one that Jesus really tried to
Like,
get the word
guys,
out on.
get the fucking net. Get it. You're not supposed to eat these. But on Friday, the poison is nullified. I don't know if you knew that.
Every Friday, Fugu Friday.
Just swallow it whole, baby. Let it roll.
I think I might have made that thing up about the English and the fish.
Swallowed whole, let it roll. Catholicism.